Has any one of you ever wondered if I was AI generated? Well, guess what? We will be finding out today. Anyways, guys, I hope everyone's doing great. It feels so good to be back to doing long form content. I'm not gonna waste y'all time, man. I promised the Q&A. It's time to go ahead and just do the Q&A, shall we? I titled this video, Am I AI generated? Because I don't know. Some people think I'm an NPC, so we're gonna be reading through these comments. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more information about me because y'all are subscribed to me. I want to give you all a bit more detail about who I am and what had me started with music. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. These are questions you guys submitted, and yeah, we'll be skimming through some of these. You actually gave a lot of good questions, I'm not even gonna lie. Before I get to these questions, I'm gonna just say a quick little promo. I dropped a song called Wrist On a couple of days ago. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to go check it out. I'll put the link into the song. I'll put the link of the song in the description. It's an absolute banger. I'll play you guys a snippet right now while I look up for these questions.
Soon as I get rich, I'm putting all my dogs, taking a trip, come along. Baby girl bad as hell, I don't know much Arabic, but she call me a son. Money coming in like Bill Gates, new cool frost, I like a song.
I hope you guys liked it. It's Wrist On by NORA KARI, out on all platforms. Y'all been showing mad love, so let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, guys. All right, first question for today. On my computer. First question comes to us by Adventure Games. My bad if I mispronounced that. But he gave us 3 questions, so shout out to him. First question he gave is, did anyone doubt your ability to make it in the music world? All the time. All the time. Now, I'm not saying this as a way to like, oh, people doubt me. But all the time, bro. Less nowadays, but when I first started, bro, hell yeah. But I'm not putting it as a me thing. All artists always like this. And I don't even think, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think it's just music. I think it's pretty much like every sort of domain that's like not seen as like, you know what I'm saying, the norm, like college or degree, whatever. People say they have a dream in something else. They're gonna look at you funny, you feel me? But anyone doubt me? Hell yeah, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's always been so much more support than hate, bro. Like, I was lucky because I heard so many stories of people that got, like, really, like, the hate really got to them early on. But, bro, like, it was mostly just love. Did anyone ever doubt me? Hell yeah, to answer the question, hell yeah. A ton of people, especially when I first started, kind of making fun of me and shit. But pretty sure it happens to every single artist, so yeah, that's that. Second question, did you always want to be a musician growing up? And if so, did your parents support you? That's a good question. I love that. Did I always want to be a musician growing up? I always loved music growing up, but did I plan on being a musician when I was like a little kid? Nah. I always thought music was fun, but when I was a little kid, nah, bro. I wanted to be like a doctor, I'm not even gonna lie, or a lawyer or something, or a surgeon. But like when I was growing up, especially when I was in like 7th grade, that's when the idea kind of came to me and shit. But holy crap, I really got lost in my thoughts. But yeah, 7th grade, that's kind of when the idea started coming to me and stuff. But it always felt impossible. It always, like, you know what I'm saying, it always felt impossible to me. But 2nd grade and then 3rd grade, when I actually, you know, started to hop on the mic, and I guess the rest is history. Did my parents support me? Yes, I'm very blessed to have parents that supported me. It was kind of 50-50. It was like, bro, you really think that like it could, like, you know, it could flop and whatever, but you know, that's all parents that are gonna have these sort of, you know what I'm saying, judgments, you know. But you know, they helped me a lot with investing for my equipment, and they shared my music a lot to their friends. And so did they support me? Like, on the surface, hell yeah, like for sure. So I want to say shout out to my mom and dad, for real. Yeah, it's really like, although they had, you know, a couple doubts, it's really hard for me to say that they just didn't support me. So shout out to them. Last question. Did any kids bully you growing up? Yes, because I was fat. I still am a bit, but that was like the thing that kind of that people picked on me for, that I was fat. It really got to me when I was a kid. But now it's like I just see it as funny. Like when you guys comment like queso, it's low-key funny because I know you guys mean no harm. It's just funny to me. But I hope that is. And Fire Music, keep it up. Thank you very much. I love you. Next question. Do you ever use BandLab? I used to, not anymore though. In 2021, I used like early 2021. That was before I had the name Nora Kari. I use BandLab, yes, and I still use it sometimes to like draft, but to actually like make my like to actually like the finished product, nah. I use FL Studio now. That's like the best. I don't care what anyone says. No Life Malefic comes to us with the question: When are you gonna start collabing? You know, I actually had that question a lot. It's funny because I actually collabed with a couple people. I collabed with Valius, Kitai, Corley, you know, a decent amount of people. But I don't know. It's like I know some people like actually go out their way to find people to collab with. Me, it's just not really like that. It's like if it happens, it happens. Because I like to form a bond and like a friendship with the artist before we actually, you know, make music. Not like super close, but I want to get to know the person and stuff, you know. And yeah, the day it happens, it happens. Oh yeah, I also collab with Mal Soliano. Completely forgot. He's like one of my best friends, if not my best friend. But yeah, shout out to him though. Y'all should check out his music. Next question. I was waiting for this one. Who's your favorite artist? How has that made you the way you are? Beautiful. King Ethan 10, shout out to you for that question. My favorite artist, I don't know if you guys can see it. Just is, bro. Like obviously, you know, when people say when people list their favorite, oh, this cannot stand still. All right. When people list their favorite rappers, you know, obviously the typical answer is like Tupac and Biggie and all these people. I have huge respect for these people, but you know, they're just not the people I personally grew up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I was a kid, when I was like 12 years old, the rappers popping up with like Uzi and Juice WRLD and all these people. So they're just not the artists I personally grew up with. But I have huge respect for people like Tupac, incredible energy, and Biggie, incredible lyricist. Eminem, incredible lyricist. But Juice is just he spoke to me the most because he was the person. It's like he was my generation, bro. He spoke to my generation the most, and I love Juice WRLD. You know, I've stated it multiple times. I could go on hours and hours why I love Juice WRLD so much. Call me Glazer, I don't care. Oh, it kind of fell. Some other artists I love are obviously, like I said, Uzi. I love Cardi. I love Mac Miller. Rest in peace. R.I.P. Juice WRLD as well, obviously. I love Nipsey Hussle. I love a little bit of everyone, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Next question comes to us by Wooly4304. He says, "What's up with your beats? They're always original. I've heard some producer tags. Who makes them? If you do, how do you?" Listen, I engineer my songs. I use presets and stuff, but I engineer them. But producers, bro, I worked with a ton of people in the past. Notably Jewelry Boy, he's the GOAT. But right now, who I'm working with the most is Choco Made It. He's the one that makes my beats. I don't know how to produce personally. I wish I did, but I kind of suck at it. I'm not gonna lie. I tried a few times. He makes my beats. Bro, he is so underrated. I'll be repping his name until the end of time. No, I know you guys are gonna find a way to twist this, but no. I'm not trying to glaze. He's the GOAT. He's produced Wrist On, which is my new song. MS, When It Falls Down, Vision. He's the GOAT. And he's also a really great friend as well. Last question for the day comes to us by Ben's Gaming Planet 3207. He says, where do the ideas behind your lyrics come from? Can I be honest, bro? I don't really write lyrics, but it's still my lyrics. I'm explaining to you. Huh? There's a method I do in FL Studio called punching in, where basically I'm just freestyling on the spot, and whatever sounds the best, I keep it. Whoever makes music, y'all will know what I'm talking about. But it's just my brain, bro. Like it sounds so corny, but that's what it is. Like I just like think of like things on the spot, and really anything. But some songs I could just talk about whatever. Some songs I could talk about something that's more personal to me. I try to make a little bit of balance of everything. And where the ideas behind the lyrics come from, really my mood, bro. really my mood, what I'm feeling. Like I said, there's some songs where I'm just having fun, and there's some songs where it's a bit more, detailed and personal to me. So, well, guys, it's gonna wrap it up for today. Make sure to check out Riston if you haven't already. Link in the description. Thank you for these comments, these questions. It's incredible. Hope you guys learned a little bit more about me, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on this one. All the best. Ciao.